जनालाई हार्दिक स्वागत गर्दछौ र यति बेला सेकेन्ड इनिङको सुरुवात हुनको लागि गइरहेको छ भने ओमानका दुई ओपनर जोडी यति बेला क्रिजभित्र प्रवेश गर्ने क्रममा रहेका हुन्। नेपाली फिल्डरहरू तयार रहेका छन् मैदानभित्र प्रवेश गर्नको लागि र खेलको दोस्रो इनिङको सुरुवात हुने क्रममा रहेको सम्पूर्णलाई म जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु। र यति बेला हामीसँग अझै पनि लाइभ ब्रोडकास्टिङमा हुनुहुँदो रहेछ 1000 जना र तपाईलाई जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु कि खेलको दोस्रो इनिङको सुरुवात हुने क्रममा रहेको छ। मेरो आवाज आइरहेको छ कि छैन मलाई एकपटक जानकारी गराइदिनु होला है त। आवाज आइरहेको छ कि छैन मलाई जानकारी गराइदिनु हुनको लागि पनि अनुरोध गर्दछु। आएको छ भन्दै हुनुहुन्छ। ओके, थ्याङ्क यू सो मच अपडेटका लागि। र अब सेकेन्ड इनिङको सुरुवात हुने क्रममा रहेको दोस्रो इनिङको सुरुवात हुने क्रममा रहेको छ भने 311 रनको टार्गेट पाएको छ ओमानको टिमले। र ओमान अब आउनेछ ब्याटिङ गर्नको निमित्त। र फिल्डिङ सेट गरिरहेका छन् यति बेला रोहित कुमार पौडेलले। इनिङको सुरुवात हुनेछ करण केसीको हातबाट। करण केसीको हातमा बल रहेको छ, यानि कि उनले इनिङको सुरुवात गर्नेछन्। म स्कोर बोर्ड पुरै रेडी गरिदिन्छु, त्यसपछि हामी कमेन्ट्रीतर्फ ध्यान दिनेछौँ। यति बेला खेलको पहिलो ओभरको सुरुवात हुने क्रममा रहेको छ भने नेपाली टोली यति बेला फिल्डिङ सेट गरिरहेको छ। र फिल्डिङ सेट भएपछि खेल पुनः सुरु हुने तपाईँलाई त्यो पनि जानकारी गराउन चाहे। नेपालले दिएको 311 रनको लक्ष्य भेट्टाउनको लागि ओमानको टोली सुरुमा हामीलाई लागेको थियो 150 पनि भनेर, के अरे 200 पनि नबन्दा भनेर। तर आज नेपालले आफ्नो इतिहास
the pavilion and what an exciting innings we've seen by Kushal Malla, and let's not forget the innings played by Sompal Kami.
Absolutely beautiful shots of TU cricket ground. For a quick update in the other ground, the 8th match going on between Hong Kong versus UAE. Hong Kong batting first scored 263 runs for the loss of 8 in their allotted 50 overs, with Ansuman Rath back in the squad scoring 100. And here comes Karan Casey.
It starts off with a wide, but his intent is right. He's steaming in. Good effort ball, the first ball he bowled. And talk about centuries, 5 centuries in this tournament so far, in the 4th day of the tournament, the ACC Premier Cup 2023.
Yes, goes to show that the pitch has been playing really well in both the grounds, TU and Mulpani.
A shot of the length, nicely played by Kashyap, down to the backward point boundary for 4 runs. A good start for Oman in the first ball. The first ball, mind you, was wide.
Prajapati getting some width, just timing it beautifully between the cover point and point region. Starts off with a boundary.
Yeah, nicely on top of the ball. Very well controlled by Prajapati. Good length by Karan Casey. Sompal Kami played such a good innings that my mouth is saying Sompal Kami, Sompal Kami.
Yes, truly. Sompal scoring his second ODI 50. Contributing 63 runs off just 48 balls. Also to mention, Karan Casey finishing it off in wonderful style, scoring 29 runs as well. And now you see the same duo bowling from both the ends. And that's again punched from the back foot. Races away. What a shot that was.
Yeah, this was even better than the last one. He scored boundary off. Backward punch, full in control. Look at that. Beautifully done. Yeah, like we always say, it'll be much better in the afternoon in the initial stages. That is being shown by the Oman batters.
Karan Casey going for his stock length, which is back of the length, but providing the width as well. Needs to be careful. Probably this wicket is getting better by the day progresses. He's bowling a newish ball. You can see some movement. It was closer to the stumps and the length as well. You could see he followed it up, bowling slightly up to the back.
Yeah, two balls bowled back of the length and got hit for a 4. Look at that again, the boundary ball. It was back of the length, width given, and the last ball he bowled a little bit fuller, and it was around the off stump. That was why he got the shape away from the right-hander. Good bowling, well played, right off the mid of the bat. In the first innings, Nepali batters looked very tentative, whereas Oman batters Prajapati hasn't looked very tentative. He's middled the ball from the first ball.
Yes. The fact that in the morning the conditions were a bit different. The ball was doing a bit more than it is what we have seen till now in the second innings.
That's very well bowled. 9 runs off the first over. Oman 9 for no loss.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Oh, Lifebuoy hand wash le marcha 99.9% viruses. त्यसैले pump, rub, Satarke #1 selling germ protection soap brand.
Sompal Kami with another new ball from the Shobar end. What a knock he played, a match-winning knock. To be honest, he's played 45 ODIs, 61 wickets for him. Economy rate good, I must say, just exactly 5.
Picked up 60 wickets already. Hope he continues with the same momentum he got while batting in his bowling. That confidence will certainly help him. He would be high in confidence for sure.
The ball just angling in. Nice fielding there by Bhim Sarki. He's Nepali Jaunty Rhodes, sliding on his knees and stopping the ball. A single taken though.
No wonder he's called Jaunty in Nepal. Jaunty Sarki, there you go, a live wire in the field.
Yes, there are many more players in the field. They are very good in the field. Devendra Singh Airy, Rohit Powder, the captain himself. Sompal Kami is also a very good athlete. Arif Sheikh is also good. Bhim Sarki, Kushal Bhutel, who fielded very well the match they played against Malaysia. Nicely bowled, getting that shape away from the right-hander.
Starting well, Sompal, pitching it up, getting some shape. Yeah, looks fit as ever, Sompal.
Yeah, talking about the age of Nepali players in the centre, only Karan Casey is in his 30s. Apart from that, all the playing 11 players are below 30 years of age. A nice pickup shot on the leg side. 1, 2, 3, 4 bounces over the rope.
And that was good counting skills, Paresh. A nice pickup shot, yeah. Very little margin. Therefore, the bowlers in the second innings could see very less movement in this new ball. But rightly, Sompal trying to pitch it up and trying to see if there is any swing in offer. Yeah, comparatively less crowd today, but yes, it's growing in numbers for sure.
Nicely driven, but straight to cover point. Kushal Malla, the fielder. Everything happening here. 14 runs in the second over without losing a wicket. Nepal scoring 310 runs. Look at that shot again on the left side. Highest ever ODI total for Nepal, 310 in their 50th ODI. A maiden century for Kushal Malla. Second half century for Sompal Kami. Beaten outside the off stump. The two Sheikh brothers at the keeper and slip. And Sanjay Blanchani on 99 ODI wickets. If he takes a wicket today, it'll be the fastest to 100 ODI wickets. That record is kept by Rashid Khan, the Afghani leg spinner, in 44 matches.
Yes, it's all about the stats, Paresh. A lot of milestones in this game. A short one, nicely pulled to the deep square leg fielder. Beam does a good job. Look at that throw, straight over the stumps. With the second over done, Oman are 15 for no loss.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 huneko rato advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1
was done. Oman 15 for no loss. Prajapati playing on 13. Jatinder 1. Oh, that ball came sharply into the right hander. Went over the stumps. A lucky Prajapati didn't clip the bails.
Surely KP didn't expect that. That cut him in half. Was going for the same shot earlier in the over. Was punching those balls off the back foot, but this one came in sharply. And a good take by Asif Sheikh as well.
Yeah, his brother there putting his hands on his head, Arif Sheikh, at slips. Straight down the leg side, nicely clipped away off his pads. Sompal Kami, the fielder, at a fine leg. Puts down for a single.
Off to a decent start, Oman. You would hope with the experience these two have, they would certainly be looking to build on from this start.
That was going away from the right hand after pitching. Nicely guided down to third man for a boundary. Oman to a very good start, chasing a mammoth total of 311 runs. Quickly moves to 20 in the third over. Look at that. Deliberately playing finer. And I think the third man fielder is a bit square to my liking. It's a new ball. I think he should be a little bit finer than he is.
As Karan runs in, these two has some history behind Karan and Jatinder. I've seen them go out in one of the last series where Nepal toured to Oman. Jatinder took a very quick 100. That was a round of 60 balls. He got that 100 chasing against Team Nepal, which was a day and night game, Paresh. And also I have seen Karan get him out a couple of times.
Coming down the track, Karan Casey bowling short. Jatinder pulling that ball down to square leg region for 4 runs. These batters are taking in boundaries at the moment. Rohit Patel has to think about something here. Try to reduce the pace. Bring in Arif Sheikh with his cutters just to reduce the pace of the ball. And I played on the lines in a couple of occasions. It's a very nice, it's a very good feeling.
Yes, eagerly waiting. The whole of Nepal are eagerly waiting for the floodlights to be installed. As Karan Casey was that in good length, and Jatinder plays it down for a run. And it's the end of the third over. Oman to a flying start. 25 for no loss.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar 160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
I'm just amazed by the performance. It's the best I've experienced.
So reliable, so consistent, no sir?
Yeah, I was blown away by the speed. It's so fast. I mean, look at this. I'm so impressed.
Impress होने को प्रेफर fastest internet speed, best service, free Wi-Fi express ले नेपाल के #1 internet service provider बनेको छ Worldlink.
Oh, the team is there too.
From the right-hander, try to flick that ball from the outside the off stump, but very straight to mid on.
He's a good leg side player, Jatinder. You could see him playing those flick shots from outside the off stump at a couple of occasions in the past. Yeah, probably it would be better if you could see Sompal pitching it up, making him drive straight. As he runs it down, Jatinder running for a quick one. Completed the 2 runs easily, Jatinder.
Sandeep Lamishani had to cover a bit of a ground there. Has done a very good job. Just restricting the batsman to 2 runs. Yeah, to get the slips into play, he has to pitch the ball up. Sompal Kami. Look at Sandeep Lamishani. Well done by him. Good running between the wickets by these 2 batsmen.
You can see the fine leg up and the deep square leg down. You could see there again, Jatinder trying to play that flick from outside the off stump.
Jatinder looks like to be a very risky player. Trying to pick that ball from outside the off stump. Rolling the wrist. That was nicely played. Ball was back of the length. Nicely guided down to third man for a single.
Yes, the ball seems to be coming to the bat quite nicely at the moment. Probably the opening bowler can look all those cutters and the slower ones just to show the batsman that we have that variation in our kitty. That could create some bit of doubt. These 2 batsmen really comfortable.
Yeah, the ball is following Sandeep Lamishani. Yeah, you are absolutely right. You should show the batsman your repertoire of bowling. Hamid has good variation in bowling. Close ball behind his hands.
Yes, and Jatinder too likes the ball coming onto the bat. I would love to see Sompal bowling a change of pace.
Again collected from outside the off stump. Four overs gone. Oman 30 for no loss.
नडराउ मात्र पम्प रब छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई पम्प रब छु
हो लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरस त्यसैले पम्प रब नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जम्प प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Lalit Rajbanshi is the new bowler to replace current case played 17 ODIs and look at him on a rate under 4 runs per over. That is very, very good. And I think this is a good change and a brave change by Rohit Podal to bring in spinner inside the power play just to swing the fouls out.
This could be a good change. The two right-handers strike, and Lalit has been effective with the new ball as well. He's picked up those wickets early. A good outing in the last game with Malaysia. Picked up 2 wickets for 34. Going well. Lal Rajbanshi has picked up 10 wickets in his last 4 games. Good form.
Nicely bowled and nicely played. Good fielding there by Bim Starkey. Good cricket all round.
Soft hands, late, Jatinder.
There's a long piece later, and that is why Prajapati was able to take that single. Talking about Lalit Narayan Rajbanshi, the slower you bowl, the purchase that's the get which have been shown by different bowlers here in this particular ground in this tournament on the last 3 days. That's a three-film delivery for Lalit Narayan Rajbanshi. He created a breakthrough for Nepal. What a delivery, unplayable I must say. Look at the crowd, they're chanting on their feet, carrying the Nepali flag. But what a peach of a delivery by Lalit. Like I've been saying, you bowl it slow, you'll get that purchase of the track. That's exactly what he did. There was a dip, and slide turn, like Lenny always says, DDT.
Excited Lalit Rajbanshi. What a change by Captain Rohit to bring him on. And the big wicket goes. The big fish shots in the 7 goes for 15. Getting a slide shot. Oman are 32 for 1.
I'm just amazed by the performance. It's the best I've experienced.
So reliable, so consistent.
Yeah. So fast. I didn't get it. I'm so impressed.
Impressed on fastest internet speed, best service, free Wi-Fi express. Nepal के number 1 internet service provider बनेको छ Worldlink.
Oh, he will get two.
For Oman comes in at number 3. I've seen him play. You've definitely seen him play against him. Tell me something about him.
Actually, Adil Shafiq is a guy. He's the wicketkeeper batsman for Oman. Just debuted last November. For the Oman team versus Canada in 2022 November. seem to have played some English cricket for Nottingham in the junior levels, in the 11, and you see that ball, that drift, that turn from around middle and leg and clipped off stump. Very good rhythm.
But what should change by Captain Rohit Paudel, and now he's saying that it's a good change and a brave change as well. He's been bowling with a new ball in the last match.
He came in with the arm, the ball runs away to the third man. A diving effort by him. That is during the putting big balls. Hopefully sound. A half chance it seems. 5 over done. Oman 36 for 1.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality number 1
There. And let's look at that edge again. It was definitely carried, but I think Ari Sheikh stood up quite early, I must say.
Yes, pushed that ball a bit in the air, came with the arm, probably an armor attempted. That playing a shot came quick to Ari.
That was a chance for Sompal Kami. He did very good off his bowling. He took a blinder in UAE under the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup last month. Got the fingertips to it. A very sharp chance for Sompal Kami.
Those are the ones which rarely stick. It's never easy for a fast bowler of his own ball. Did well this to see the line out. Left the fingertips. Living dangerously for the Omani players.
Nicely kept by Asif Sheikh against body and ball. It's not that easy when the ball bounces in front of you. Oh, got the fingertips to it. It definitely saved 4 runs for his team, but it goes down as a drop chance.
Thankfully, also damage Hammond because it was right hand, bowling hand. Yes, the Omani batters definitely giving some half chances. Fielders here. Nicely doing that. What do you make of the start, Paresh?
I think Oman got off to a very good start. That was a partnership he created and tried again, but Asif Sheikh got a finger to it again. Sompal Kami had a chance for a call. It goes down as a 2-drop catches. Nice ball. How did the batsman do a shots? A rare misfield like Patel.
One of the quickest in the field. Patel. Sompal comes in for his third over. That was a sharp chance. Got 2 fingers to it. Thankfully it didn't crash on striking. The non-striker was dumped. The runner out. Sixth over done. Oman are 38 for 1.
लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नन सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन को ब्रान्ड
Great kill given by Lynette. He could have taken 2 wickets in that over. Oh, again the ball going with the arm. Lucky the batsman got right on time to stop the ball.
Yes, Lalit coming just wide of the crease. That's the ball which is dangerous. Same release is the same action. Which was toggle changes, making it difficult, and good stop there by Lalit on his own bowling. Let's see guys climbing up to him. Give it back on the back.
Very nice loop there by Lalit, bowling it a bit slower through the air. Good bowling by Lalit.
So really so pleasant to see his maturity, Lalit. Those variations close to the stump, wide of the crease, back of the stump. That point in the game, just wide of the crease. Bowled slightly quicker, looking probably for the same ball which he got Jatinder. Living dangerously. Just about bringing that back down 9 times.
Good to see that Prajapati going to pick up have to chat. Getting that well rolled. Having effort by the fielder there. At extra cover.
Nice first man who bowled it slightly slower. Nicely waited for it, Shafiq, to punch it down for 1 run. He's calling the cover a little bit straight to cut that thing off. Good thing by Lalit.
Very well bowled. Dot ball to end the over. 7 gone. Oman 39 for 1.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Oh, it's not connecting. I lost connection in here, man. It's just not connecting here. Go. We always connect.
अब डेटाको खर्च मजाले टर्छ वर्ल्डलिंक युजरहरूलाई जहाँ पनि फ्री अनलिमिटेड इन्टरनेट विथ वर्ल्डलिंक वाइफाई एक्सप्रेस
has done a good job for the overs for 13. Beaten outside the off stump. Shafiq is living a little bit dangerously at the moment, whereas Rajapati but looking quite comfortable in these streets. You can never stop talking about the innings that Kushal Malla played earlier.
Absolutely for it. People are going to talk about that innings for a long time. A short one attempted by Sopan. Here's you had a dominant fielder. Run unveiled it to the boundary.
Much needed boundary for Shafiq. He was living dangerously. Didn't intend to hit it straight. Tried to hit it over movement, but went towards the long running on the for boundary.
Yeah, good change by Sompal, changing his length. Came on to Shafiq. quicker than he expected. That batted it straight away. Loss of hands, slight hesitation.
Yes, initially wanted a single, but straight his non-striker partner back. What a nice Gami has been for the national side. He's a proper batsman. We can never call him as a tail in that.
Omani players in no hurry, trying to build up the partnership after the turn and went to the dugout. Just Ben Shafiq. Both had good starts in the last game, but couldn't capitalize. It was purely look to get more on and contribute to get closer to the target that Nepal have given of 310 runs.
That was a very nice Yorker bowled by Gopal Kami. A toe crush structure. Equally nicely played by Shafiq. Keeping that out.
Omani batters still have a long batting lineup with Jishan, Nadeem, Akib and Aman Khan to come, and also Sandeep Daud, who has been a finisher for them.
That was a very good ball by Gopal Kami. It comes on. Oman 3 for 1.
Virus. Not at all. Mahra.
Oh, Lifeway hand wash le parsa 99.9% viruses. Just bomb, rub, संसार के number 1 selling germ protection soap brand.
Litmus cable quality number 1 में बराज हो. Advanced germ technology. Litmus cable quality number 1.
Lalit, the pick of the bowlers for Nepal so far, has taken a wicket already in his 2 overs, giving away 7 runs. Ball going with the arm. Quick single by these 2 batsmen. Running between the wickets has been good for Oman so far.
Yes, he's had good understanding. Just a little way. Rohit had to run around 10 yards to his right. Paddle safely home. Then had that going for him. Gives an indication that he's bowling in a very good rhythm. See a clear crowd out they're playing joining by themselves. After a half day today, probably coming in.
Right on the money, Lalit. He's a very good rhythm. He's using his crease head very well. He's going wide off the crease, coming closer to the stumps. Varying his pace as well, his length as well.
Making life difficult. Some from turning and from going straight. That was flighted a bit. Played back to the bowler. Gonna bowl all the penalties to do something differently as a batsman.
That was a bit short and nicely placed by Shafiq, but only a single. There's a boundary right there. At wide long off. And clean easy with the man. What I say here, it went out of the ground in the. We want to call that end something like Larry was doing that stick which goes in and nicely played. Just a single. A very good over by Lali Dalton. It's 3 runs of it. Up to 9-9. Oman 44-1.
Congestion ahead on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Balso N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Karan Casey changing his ends, coming from the mobile and realizing so Palpan Kaki does a decent job of the ball and a terrific job with the bat first innings. Prajapati not out on 19 of 21. Jatinder clean ball by Lalil, magic delivery by him. Shot up in the level you plan one. A slip has been taken off by the captain Rohit Podell.
You're talking about the naming of the stand man. What's the last over? As soon as more development work goes on this TU cricket, international cricket ground, you might see a lot of memes of lot of past cricketers who have done so much for the country coming up as well in instances.
Yeah, that can be a very good gesture for the former players. Straight in front. I think one part had that it would have slammed in the leg stump. It was angling down, but a very good ball by Karan Casey. The batsman came across the stumps.
Very close one. You see leg top stump. This angle was a very good call, but the umpire says not out. Maybe just feel it in the next one going down. Umpire's the main man to take that decision.
A very good over, comeback over for Karan Casey. Let's look at looks like his end again. It's very marginal. It was definitely angling down the leg stump.
Seemed to have wrapped him around the road. I would have lifted the top of leg stump for my liking, Parish. But I am not the umpire.
The height is not an issue in that instance, but the line must have been the issue. The umpire getting ball down in. There's a regret comeback over by Karan Casey, changing these ends.
See the crowd in good numbers, but every seat has been taken. That section for you. See the red flag flying high. Happy crowd, all smiles till now. No wonder I'm going to swing well. See those smiles.
That was another good ball hitting the infielder dagger. Shot had no clue about that. Karan Casey bowling well, changing his ends. He rarely bowls from the pavilion. He prefers the Chobar and Casey.
Yeah, that's the end. The fast bowler you would enjoy. The crowd's roar coming in off your back. I remember in the past days, Das used to bowl from that end. Our ex-captain, the cricket manager of our previous currently. That's another good job. You can see Karan Casey coming wide of the crease. Would love to see him come closer to the crease. Closer to the stumps rather. It's 10th done. Oman are 47-1.
I'm just amazed by the best service speed.
You were so consistent, no sir?
Yeah, I was blown away by the speed. It's so fast. I mean, look at this. I'm so impressed.
Impressed नहोने तो कुरै भएन. Fastest internet speed, best service र free Wi-Fi express ले नेपालकै number 1 internet service provider भएको छ.
Oh, the team is late too.
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जम्प प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड.
Yes, Oman at the end of the first power play, 47-1. The current rate 4.71. And Lalik is going to continue from the minute. The feet well, good leg. Long on, long off. Sweeper cover. The boundary riders. He's done a good job. 3 over 1 10 in his figures. 4 par. Yeah, I would like to hand over the commentary to Andrew Leonard. He's back out of breath.
Well, there's always something happening, isn't there? All right, Banshee is the one who's made the breakthrough. And an important one it was too, because it was the big wicket of Jatinder Singh. He's a little bit of weather about, inclement weather, I would suggest. Bit of thunder in the background. Just add to the drama, add to the tension, add to the brilliance of the occasion. Very much a possibility we might get a little downpour. Yesterday in Pakistan around India. It wasn't raining, but it was still. There hasn't been much rain. Rain would be very good for the valley, it's what the country needs. But it wouldn't be so good for the cricket, so maybe they could just hold on. So I'll go at Sacker with me, Sharad. It kind of honours even start to that first power play.
Well, game equally poised at the moment. That came in with the arm sharply. It's 11th over done. Oman are 48-1.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
Seems to be a change in bowling. So it was spin from both ends. Fourth power play. The man of the day, Kushal Malla, comes into ball. Andrew?
Well, just when you thought he couldn't offer any more to this team, 19-year-old is going to come on now and try and make some breakthroughs. And that was something that I think I was very strong about during that little bit of a difficult patch that he had when he wasn't making many runs. I pointed out Kushal Malla as such a good fielder, very handy bowler. Even when he's not making runs, it brings value to the team, just like Dipender Singh Airi. Good economy rate, very consistent. It's a very economical and simple action. And he doesn't feel there's enough turn to warrant a slip, so he himself sends the slip out. Doesn't even ask Rohit Powell. Just says, "Out you go, Harry. Get into backward point, please." It's definitely skidding on a bit rather than gripping.
Yeah, speaks of his confidence. He's pretty clear in his mind the kind of fields he wants. With the ball turning very less, it's a good option to take out the slip.
Well, my big question to you, Sharad, is where else in the world do you want to be right now? This beautiful cricket ground, with a side full of confidence and an atmosphere unlike any other.
If not in the ground, definitely should be glued in the TV.
Right Now, little phases like this, where you can build up some pressure, build up some dots, and you have over 300 on the board. Nepal have never had that before. Gets you ahead of the game. Really good for over 2 runs from it. Even though the 50s come up, maybe Nepal just nudging ahead of the game. It's 50 for 1.
Oh, it's not connecting. I lost it again, man.